What is up, everybody? Welcome to another video. Spring is officially here, which means only one thing. We got about 8 weeks to get our summer bodies tuned up, and I know that I don't want to be shirtless with a quarantine couch body if I can help it. So the thing I want to show you today is we're going to do a bunch of core exercises with either a stability ball or a band. Two things that are super cheap. You can get them off Amazon. Way worth the investment when it comes to training your core. Way more versatile, way less aggravating to the back, and way more bang for your buck as far as core movements go in general. So to get those abs right, we'll go through a whole series of exercises. You guys can pick and choose your best ones and do them. You can do them all. There's no limit to what I'm going to show you here. First is going to be this with the stability ball. We do these all the time here at the facility. They're called stir the pot. And I swear with these, no matter how strong you get, these are always super effective. So the way you start, you're in the plank position on the ball. You're not leaning in the ball. And you stir and displace that ball, pushing it away. And the whole time, just staying as rigid as you can. You don't have to work very hard to feel these working really well. Next one, body saw. You're in the same position. Reach out, bring it back. Reach out, bring it back. And all the while, we're just making sure our low back doesn't start to sag. Next one. Pikes. You're in a push-up position. The more body you have off the ball, the more difficult this becomes. So if I have the ball right by my knees, that's going to be pretty easy. So I'm here. Lift the hips up. Go down slow. Hips up, down slow, all right? That's the pike. Next one is the rollout. Put the ball in the same spot we just had it for the pikes. Push the ground away. And let that ball creep toward your thighs. Okay? Then a progression from that is going from the pike into the rollout. Right? So you're here, I pike, I go down, I add the rollout. That's a killer combo right there. All right, the next one I'll show you, I got two bands hooked up around here, easy enough to find. You can hook this up to, door knob or whatever. Grab the stability ball, the band's around the front, you walk out a ways, keeping your toes forward, rotate into the ball or into the band. Boom. Stability ball rotations. Because the band tension gets exponentially more difficult, it takes more and more tension, and then you got to control it on the way back. That one's awesome. Another one. This is the band only. I have it looped around the bottom of this post. I call this a banded dead bug. You grab that band, you got to get tension right away. So like I got to scoot out. I get band tension, I pull my shoulders off the ground, but I'm using my abs to do it. So I contract, and then I go straight out, keeping my lower back on the ground. It's all about control. That's a big thing with core exercises. If you rush them, bigger muscle groups take over, and we don't get to focus on the core as much. Slow and controlled is the bread and butter. Lastly, banded suitcase. Band goes around the toes. I hinge back. I pull everything in, and I go out. Come in, go out, come in, go out. All right, so I don't know how many exercises I just demonstrated, but we got a good portfolio of movements that we can use with just a stability ball and just a band. It set you back, I don't know, $40 to be able to do all that stuff to get that midsection lean and mean for beach season.